What's up guys, my name is Battles, and today we've got a battle between Earth Eagle with the silver wings, 145 WD, and, this is the right way, Dark Wolf with the silver fangs, downforce 145 FS with a different FS because I don't know what happened to the original. So last video, we tried to stay on a match. I talked about the Pokemon games I was going to play through. I'd like to stream. I'm honestly just kind of excited too because I've been craving Pokemon. That's why I got through X and Y I think so easily. I'm at the very end. I've slowed down a little bit here, but part of that's because I keep going backwards to go check out my berry farm that I don't need to do. I need to check on a Chateau where I just became a Duchess. So that's pretty cool. My team, I'll make a video on my team when I finish it. But my team is Greninja, Pyroar, Florges, Go-Goat, Beyblade, and Aurorus. Yes, it's Beyblade. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of don't want to evolve it. I know I'm going to evolve it because it makes sense to evolve it. It's Aegislash. But I'm sad to lose the coverage because you can kind of tell by that team there's no real fighting coverage there. I think technically Greninja at one point a Power Up Punch, but that's a weak move. Takes a bit to set up. I switched it for Extra Sensory, which is nice because that just gives me an alternate option to take on some things. No, I'm weak to, I guess I'm still kind of weak with Greninja to Toxic Rope, so maybe not. But that's something that I definitely like having Psychic coverage for. Because nothing really beat it that well. I don't have Psychic or Flying. It's a Poison type, so Fairy's not automatically good. And then the Blade I think countered it pretty well, but the Blade can't really hit it super effectively. Or really that hard at all. Eagles up 2-0. But I'm loving, it's a Violite is this item right now. A Violite the Blade. Its special defense still isn't great, and Aegislashes will be better when I evolve it, but I like having the Sacred Sword on it. I could also get King Shield and swap that for Sword Stance. I run 3 attacking moves, but given how I can go into defense mode and do things like that to tank, I like the idea of being able to Sword Stance in defense mode, because I don't think Sword Stance takes you out of defense mode. In the attacking things, and if I need to, going back into defense mode, hitting something while attacking second, whatever. So I'll probably just have Iron Head and Shadow Sneak. I like the priority, so I'm kind of down for Shadow Sneak. I could get Shadow Claw if I wanted. I've got the TM. I could also do Shadow Ball, because once it's Aegislash. In offensive mode, both of its offenses are good. In defense, both of the defenses are good. But I'm kind of liking the Blade, I'm not gonna lie. The Blade's my favorite thing on the team. Actually, I'm talking as if I think I'm gonna get all the way through and not stop. When I get to X and Y, I would like to use the Blade again. I've thought about some Pokemon I want to use. I want to use the Blade again. I want to use Talonflame, I think, because that was my favorite Pokemon from the gen. And then I was thinking Dragalge could be cool, and I was kind of thinking about Esper, because I think that would be neat too. I never used Esper for Meowstic. Obviously depends on version played. Dragalge I think is Y exclusive and Claw Series X. That was also leave it open for... Is that one number 3 or 4? I'm gonna assume that's one number 4. Wolf's not outstanding in this. But opens up to use Greninja again if I want, because Greninja is probably my favorite. I don't want to double up Delphox and Talonflame, and I don't really have an interest in using Chestnut again. Chestnut would technically work type-wise with this Pokemon, but I just don't like it that much. So I want a Fairy though. That's another full Gen 6 or non-Gen 6 Pokemon. I would need a Fairy. I don't know what that'd be. Maybe, let's see. So I just used Florges. Maybe let's go back to Gardevoir if I don't use Meowstic. I think there was another Fairy type I was thinking about what it was, because it wasn't Slurper for Overdees. And I don't think it was a zoomer, although that would also fit if I know you command you. Eagle is your winner. I wanted to use a Silver Wolf, and I thought these two bays looked similar, so why not use them? But Wolf got his butt kicked, unsurprisingly. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.